Hear the call all the way down the marsh, guys?
Yeah.
That's a red-winged blackbird.
Wow.
Somewhere near that pine tree or right on it, there's a phoebe calling. And it says its name.
Phoebe.
Phoebe.
This is my cabin group. There are 8 campers and 2 counselors. That's one of my counselors. That's the other, and that's me at the end.
But it's good.
Josh, Attic, you want some? Yeah, pass them all.
Yeah, I love eating spring. It's good. It's like those,
And I don't want to see anybody putting this in one ear and pulling out the other and flossing, all right? I don't want to see any of that.
You guys know how to do this, right?
Food is pretty good. Sometimes it's great. Like breakfast today. Cereal, grapefruit, and pancakes. There are all sorts of activities to choose from. Field sports, art, photography, archery, woodshop, you name it. I'm concentrating on kayaking because I really want to learn how to do an Eskimo roll this summer.
Sort of snap your hips a little bit. Get used to how that feels. Keep your body pretty much upright. And I'm right here, okay? Campers here get a chance to do an awful lot of different kinds of activities that are clearly different from their ordinary lives. It might be something like a challenging climb. It might be learning an Eskimo roll, something that they haven't done before. It might be swimming farther than they've swum. We try to make it a safe environment in which campers can work at doing new things, and different things that they normally do. That was beautiful. That was perfect. That was great. All right. All right. One of the nice things about being a counselor at Chewonki is that we're first and foremost teachers. And that means that we really need to think on our feet. It's a very challenging environment to teach in.
After lunch, our cabin decided to go to the Nature Museum.
Chewonki is special in its approach to natural history because we use non-releasable wild animals. to help to teach about the natural world and help kids to develop an appreciation for wild animals. This is Ellsworth, the barred owl, and he's one of the stars of our natural history lessons. We have several programs where we take non-releasable wild animals, owls, bats, reptiles, and we teach throughout the state at over 250 schools in Maine. The only ones that we use for teaching tools are the ones that are permanently non-releasable, such as Ellsworth, who's got a permanently broken wing. I'm teaching the campers about what makes an owl and the different characteristics they have and about their natural history.
Another really cool thing at Chewonki is the farm. Anyone can come to help with afternoon chores.
There are actually a lot of animals that like that. Can you name any other animals that do that, have full stomachs?
I'm sorry. Goats.
Goats?
Anything that eats grass.
Wolves? No, yeah, wolves are...
Anything that eats grass.
This cabin team, I'll help him down and we milked Megan, which many kids have done in the past, and she's really patient, incredibly patient with the kids. And I tried to show them a little bit about why we have cows and why we milk cows, and what purpose cows serve to people. This is a working farm, and the farm is used by summer camp through farm and garden activities, which happen twice a day. All of Chewonki yogurt is made on the farm and from farm milk. Throughout the summer, we produce lots of lettuce and spinach and other vegetables in our third of an acre or so organic garden, as well as we milk every day, which we bring up to the Wallace Center, to the cafeteria.
They both empty?
No. How much milk do we need to make ice cream?
You need about 10 cups of milk.
How much is that?
10 cups, that's about what we have in there now, actually. It's 4 cups of cream and 6 cups of milk.
How'd you do that weird thing?
That's stripping, that's something different. So you cinch it off, you pinch it off from the top, and you slide your fingers down and push the milk right out the end.
Ow!
The making of the ice cream is kind of the end product of that milking. That they see the milk and they see one product that the milk can be made into. So in that way, it makes some sort of connection with them between the pastures that we rotate the cows through the milking process to the ice cream and the final eating of the ice cream.
Okay.
Sure, I can always wash them after.
The campers are also welcome to come down anytime they like to help out with chores, help out with milking, or just to weed in the garden with the farm crew.
Later this summer, we're going to hike up the highest mountain in Maine. This evening, we're going to practice by carrying loaded packs.
Alright, the idea here, guys, you can't get too much weight, alright? We're trying to work the legs out a little bit more than
Every cabin at Chewonki takes a trip. In my age group, we take about a 5 or 6 day trip, and my cabin's going to Katahdin. The idea is that, number one, kids should learn good wilderness skills, encampment skills, and also that they should explore this beautiful state we have. So get them out there into the woods and have a good time.
Don't be shy now, look.
We're loading up our packs with dead weight, things like cans of tomato paste and flour and old moldy bread mixes. which they don't need here in Pack-Out. Just so we get the feeling of what a lot of weight is going to feel like on our back. We can find out if we have hot spots that are appearing on our hips, and how the weight feels on our knees, and how the glutes feel on our feet. We're going to hike out to Inlet Point, which is one of the campsites on Chewonki Neck, and we're going to make a fire, and we're going to cook up some popcorn and drink some juice and talk about our trip a little bit so that everybody gets a good picture in their head of the fun stuff we have coming up ahead.
I knew I was supposed to go out. I had on a sweatshirt under my blue flannel jacket. When I made up my mind to go out, maybe I heard me check him probably before I had gone a dozen yards. The going was better to back together. That's the best thing to do. But I was cold and shivery. I never was good at skating. Cold anyway. Nice. You know, I had the Tom stuff and then the shield and then Dad always came with a blanket for me. I thought of that. And if Dad turned me back on the trail behind.
The day is almost over. I'm tired, but I can't wait to go to archery and sailing tomorrow. There's so much more to do.